Hello, my name is Allie, and I'm a black woman living in Louisville, Kentucky, and we need to talk. I know this is not the episode you were expecting, but it's the one that I have to make. And we're going to be talking about violence against people of color, so if that is something that induces trauma for you, then I would not listen any further. Shortly after midnight on March 13th, Louisville police, acting on a no-knock warrant, used a battering ram to break into Breonna Taylor's home unannounced. Her boyfriend fired his gun because he thought his home was being broken into, and the officers returned fire, and Breonna, who was asleep in her bed, was shot 8 times, resulting in her death. Breonna Taylor was a 26-year-old black woman living in Louisville, Kentucky. So am I. Early this Monday morning, June 1st, while they say they were breaking up a large crowd gathered on 26th and Broadway, law enforcement officers shot and killed David Yahya McAtee. He was unarmed and helping in his community. And he was my friend. I am recording this as I am getting ready to go downtown for the 6th night of protest happening in my city, and so many others throughout our country. If you are unable or uncomfortable being on the front lines of the protest, then find a way to contribute to the cause. Be that with donations to bail funds, which information for those can be found on social media channels of your local Black Lives Matter chapters. Ours in Louisville is at BLM Louisville. Finding and giving or volunteering for organizations fighting for justice and equality like Movement for Black Lives, For the Gorls, which is GWORLS, Black and Pink National Organization, Reclaim the Black. Register to vote and then vote. Put people in power who represent and care for their communities genuinely. Kentucky listeners, this is me officially endorsing Charles Booker for U.S. Senate. Look him up and vote. And the strongest way you can show support is through education, not only for yourself, but others as well. Don't just unfriend people on social media that you don't agree with. Try and have the uncomfortable and difficult conversations that no one else is having with them. Black people have to do this every day. Do the work. Finally, I want to recommend and support other Black podcasts that I love and that you should support while I take a break. Therapy for Black Girls, Black on Black Cinema, the Anti-Racist Pod Squad, 3 Black Geeks, #Tell Black Stories, and Black Girl Film Club. Okay, that's it. I don't know when I'll be back, but I will. Until then, stay accountable and healthy.